Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I just got done doing my TikTok video. I've been in a little bit of a slump today and the last couple days, been feeling a little bit emotional. Haven't really been doing any crying or purging or anything like that. Things are pretty stable. However, I've just kind of been in my emotions a little bit and just kind of feeling out some situations in my life, feeling like I need to make some decisions and things of that sort. However, I do believe that many of us, including myself, are having times of clouded sight. Our spiritual vision may not be exactly how we need it to be or are used to it being. I do feel like a lot of us have put some blocks in our third eye that is keeping us from seeing things clearly. Now, this could just be not trusting in what we're seeing clearly before. It could be that there's energies that have attached to us that have made us not be able to see very clearly. It could be so many different things. So one of the things that Spirit told me today that I needed to do was to charge my pineal gland. So the pineal gland is right back here about the center of the head, right around where the spinal cord and the brain stem come together. So I was told to guide you guys through a meditation, do some healing on the Kundalini energy, not healing on the Kundalini energy, but opening up the Kundalini energy. And what we're going to do is we're going to send that right up our spine into the pineal gland. And when we get to the pineal gland, we want to imagine it charging the pineal gland. So just imagine seeing a speck of white light that keeps getting brighter and brighter and brighter. And as I'm saying white light, I'm actually seeing like a pale yellow white light. So seeing that charge up, and then we'll do that several times, and then we'll get to where after that charges a few times, we will send that energy up from this area to the front of our third eye. And when it gets there, we're going to have it explode. And when it explodes, we're going to have it clear out anything that may be holding us back from our vision. So along with charging this up and clearing out the blocks, we're going to release whatever may be causing us, even if there's anything in between, the area between the pineal gland and the third eye. So that projections are being blocked. 2, 3, 4. That's the second time that numbers came up today on a video that I've made. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to go ahead and blow into the screen several times with intentions on getting you relaxed, centered, balanced, in a meditative state. I'm going to go ahead and set intentions now that anybody watching now or at a later date will receive this clearing and charging of the pineal gland and third eye area. So go ahead and close your eyes, and I want you to focus into the third eye area right here. And if you're not familiar with where the Kundalini energy is, it is at the base of the spine, right around tailbone area. I see different colors there, so whatever color you're intuitively feeling, maybe the color that yours is. I'm not really for sure that it's any specific color. However, what I'm seeing is blue and silver. So let's go ahead and close our eyes. Think about that blue and silver or whatever colors it is starting to stir up in that area, and just follow along with what I'm saying. If you're having a hard time visualizing, just continue to set those intentions and try to follow along the best that you can, and it should work out just fine. So let's go ahead and do this now. Source, God, higher self, angels, ascended masters, I ask that you come and be with me as I do this guided meditation and releasing Kundalini energy that will spiral around the spine up into the pineal gland, charging the pineal gland and releasing it of any blockages that may be keeping it from projecting any kind of visions or images into the third eye area. I'm asking that all blockages, implants, or attachments be removed at this time with the Kundalini energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to blow into the screen, get everybody into a relaxed state. You should have your eyes closed at this time. I'm going to do that now. Many of you are going to feel your body start to get really heavy. Your feet may even feel as if they're kind of being pulled to the earth at this time. I'm going to go ahead and blow into the screen again. Some of you may already start to feel that energy starting to stir up at the bottom of your spine around the tailbone. I'm going to do it one more time. By now you should be feeling a little bit centered, balanced, relaxed, just in a really good relaxed state of being. So Go ahead and keep your eyes closed. And I want you to focus on the blue and silver energy at the bottom of your spine, at the base of your spine. I want you to imagine that the blue energy is starting to spiral around the left side and going up your spine as blue energy going around the right side of your spine with the silver energy going around the left side of your spine, both of them intertwining and spiraling around it, slowly coming up and through around the chest area, up and through the throat, and now going up into the pineal gland. When it gets to the pineal gland, I want you to see a pale yellow, bright white light starting to emit from this area. And now we're going to take that energy right back down, spiraling around the spine again until it gets down to the base of the spine. When it gets to the base of the spine, I want you to see that energy charging up. This could look like whatever you want it to look like. I just act as if I'm seeing like lava in those colors, kind of like bubbling up and forming and charging. And now I'm going to rise that energy right back up, spiraling and intertwining around my spine, going up and through the chest area and through the throat, going up into the pineal gland where it is starting to kind of like get bigger, kind of radiating light that's expanding out in pale yellow and bright white, releasing any kind of blockages that may be there, charging up the pineal gland so that any visions that are given to this area will be projected into the third eye, bringing that energy all the way back down the spine, intertwining around it, going back down to the base of the spine, where I want you to imagine seeing that energy of those two colors starting to bubble and boil up, charge up, what have you. As they gain more and more energy, go ahead and pull that energy up the spine and intertwining around it, up and through the chest and throat. And as it gets to the pineal gland, I want you to see the pineal gland with a pale yellow and a bright white light starting to expand, charge up the pineal gland. And this time we're going to go ahead and take the energy back down one more time as we get to the spine, or the base of the spine. This time I want you to charge that energy up as much as you can. See it bubbling over in all directions. See it starting to creep up the spine. This time, instead of seeing it intertwine around the spine, I want you to see it just kind of go up the center of the spine. Both energies, both silver and blue, or whatever colors it is that you're seeing, charged up, going up through the center of the spine. As they come all the way up in through your chest and your throat and get to the pineal gland, I want you to see the pineal gland getting really, really bright. And then see that energy charging up into the third eye area. When it gets to the third eye area, I want you to imagine that energy kind of exploding or expanding as if the universe is expanding in the third eye area. You may start to feel some tingling, some vibrating sensations, maybe even swirling or pitter-patter sensations in the third eye area. You may even feel some energy of tension across your eyes, or maybe even in the whole top of your head. And I know this sounds weird, but now we're just going to go ahead and bring that energy from the third eye and just kind of let it float down back into the base of your spine. Don't really kind of like force it down, but just kind of relax and let it float back down into your spine, base of your spine, kind of making like a puddle of this energy there. And as it makes this puddle, I want you to see that puddle starting to get really... charged up and boiling and bubbling over, and then send that energy right up in through the center of the spine, all the way up and through the center of the chest, the throat, bringing it up into the pineal gland where you're starting to have that charged. And now we're sending that charged energy all the way up into the third eye, expanding the third eye, seeing just this beautiful, huge universe spinning within your third eye area. Again, you may be feeling tension, pitter-patters, vibrations. Some of you may even be seeing visions in this place, or even colors. Tunnels may be forming geometric shapes. You could see other beings starting to come into this area, or even just a flash of an eye that keeps coming. That's just representation of the third eye clearing or activating. And let's do this one more time. Let the energy come back down by it floating back down into a puddle at the base of the spine. As you see it get there, charge it back up, let it boil over and get really charged. Send it all the way up through the middle of the spine, just like we have been doing. And as it gets to the pineal gland, I want you to expand your pineal gland with that pale yellow and bright white light, sending all the energy up into the third eye area where you expand it again. And at this time, we are just going to set intentions that all blockages, implants, attachments that need to be removed at this time for our spiritual sight and vision to come through and come through clearly, be removed at this time. At this time, you may start to feel some of the energy starting to kind of float back down again. This time, we're going to take this energy past the base of the spine, and we're going to let it just kind of float all the way down to the feet. And as they get to the feet, we're going to just ask that this portal be opened. And this portal that's being opened at this time is going to be a portal that is going to take all of these blockages, implants, and attachments, transform them back into love and light, and send them back to where they came from, or either send them back into the body. Only useful energy, please. So some of you are going to start to feel your head charging up even more as this energy is being transformed and put back in. Some of you may have seen the energy go down into the portal and the portal close up. This is an indicator that the energy does not need to be transformed and put back into your body. It's being sent to where it came from. If you don't see that portal close up and you feel the energy starting to come back in, then you know that it is energy that is meant to be transformed and put right back into your body. Allow yourself to just sit in this energy for a few moments. Give thanks to your higher self, any angels or guides that may have been here and guiding this. Give thanks for all of the attachments that was released at this time as well. Some of you may be getting the hiccups. I'm starting to get the hiccups. It's just maybe a release of energy. Thank you. Okay, guys, at this time, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much, 1212, for being here. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow. Let me know down in the comments below your experiences with this healing or charging of the pineal gland. I hope that everybody has a wonderful weekend ahead. Much love to you guys. If you are interested in winning a full reading giveaway, please like this video as well as putting your name or a comment down in the comments along with the date so that you can be entered in to win this reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, a reading at the beginning of the month, I should say. Hope everybody has a wonderful night, guys. Much love. Bye.